So we are meeting after a long time, and I'm sure you all had a great Diwali. Okay, so today we are going to start with some very interesting topic, very common everyday topic. And what you people do is put away your science things, your biology, and then you can take out your English. I'm sure you all have this with you. Do you have this with you, everyone? Okay. So just take it out and we will quickly go through it. Just go through the questions and think about what you're going to talk about it. And think what you're going to talk about it. Okay? So, how many of you are really interested in seasons? I as a person, I'm so interested in seasons because I always keep wondering. Now this season will change. There will be change in our lives. There will be change in the environment. There will be change in our clothing, and that excites me all the time. How many of you think like that? Okay, like when the summer season will come, we are like upset. Oh my God, ab itni garmi hogi, but then we find some good things in summer also. Then monsoon comes, we wait for monsoon, then we wait for like autumn, then we wait for winter, and the cycle goes on and on and on like that. So today we are going to learn about so many things that impact our lives with seasons. Okay, so the most important thing which we are going to do today is, which is so very interesting, so very interesting. So we have seasons. Okay, lots of fun, and we will see how. Now, you must have seen, is there one picture or there are two pictures in your worksheet? Okay, who will answer this? Is there one picture or two pictures? Like, do you have the picture of seasons in India? Okay, you have only one picture. Okay, one picture. Very good. That is like winter, autumn, summer, and spring. These are the four most important, seasons throughout the world. Okay, the intensity might increase or decrease. Like India is hot. There are some countries which are hotter. They will have very hot, and then we can see in European continent and in Americas, probably the summers are not very hot. They are warm. Yeah. So these kind of things, but we have this majorly four classification of this. Now we have the first thing is think, discuss, reflect. So we have to think, we have to discuss, and we have to reflect. First question, what are seasons when you think scientifically? Scientifically, when you think, what are seasons? What is happening that we get seasons? According, the fact and about the science. What is it? I'm sure you people have done this in geography, and even you have done mainly in geography. When you do physical geography, who will tell me? Anyone from Aryabhatta? Anyone from Brahmagupta? Anyone from Euclid, Gauss, Fermat, Euler, Archimedes, or the one from Keducon studio? Who will answer this? You know how seasons happen. Can anyone tell me how seasons happen? What is the, yes, perfect, Euclid's. Yes, come. The girl in the middle row, she raised her hand, white shirt. Yes. I think so. It is a very common thing for all of you to understand or basically know. Yes. How do the seasons happen? Yes, beta?
Ma'am, seasons are due to the rotation and revolution of the.
Very good. It is the rotation of the earth and because the earth is little tilted. That is one reason. Okay. it is tilted. And second, this is a scientific reason. We know why seasons happen. And second is its revolution around the sun. So what happens? The part of the earth which is further away from the sun gets less light and we have colder seasons, and the part which comes directly in the which direct sunlight, which gets direct sunlight, becomes warm. So that is why we have this seasons. It depends on the rotation of the earth, which takes like 365 days. See, English has connection with all. This is called, what do you call? Which kind of study it is? Everything is layered. We can't do without one thing or another. Okay, we have to study science, we have to study geography, everything is interconnected. Okay, so this is how these studies are conducted. So here we have scientifically, very good, rotation of the earth. So scientifically first, rotation of the earth. Okay. So seasons are caused by, this is the most important, rotations of the earth and revolution. Okay. Rotation basically causes day and night, but the axis is tilted. That is what I'm trying to tell here. So it is revolution of the earth around the sun. Okay. What else? What else? Okay. How will you say? The amount of light received because of this reason, the amount of light received by different parts of the earth results in seasons, different seasons. So keep writing down. So first is scientifically we can say evolution of the earth or revolution of the earth. Okay, revolution of the earth. Then solar radiation. That means the light of the sun. Okay, if the place is further away, it becomes cold. So it actually depends on the revolution, which part of the earth is facing the sun and getting direct. So it is solar solar radiation. How much direct solar radiation you are getting? So these are the things. Okay, then okay, day length variation. Day length variation, when the days get longer, like we when we are moving towards, so basically if you see, it is all revolution of the earth, how the earth's revolution take place. So these things are inside it, okay, connected to this. So majorly scientific reason is this. That's why we get, and that depends on the solar radiation, how much direct sunlight we get. Then daylight variation, if the days are longer, we have summers. If the days are shorter, we get winters because cooling effect zyada ho jata hai. So day length variation is there. Okay, anything else you can think of which I can't think? Okay, you people have done science and geography and I'm sure you know it. Quickly, quick. Any other thing that comes to your mind? I always tell you that in this class, there is nothing wrong or right. I want you to speak. Okay, basically, it is about speaking. And obviously, if you give the right answer, perfectly all right. If you give a wrong answer, it doesn't matter that much. Okay, because we are not being judged. More important is that you all come forward and speak without inhibitions, speak like fluently. This is the major goal of this class. Okay, the major goal of this class is not curriculum, it is about talking. So basically I want all of you, why are some children sitting on the floor? in Aryabhatta? Okay. Next. Now, this is a very common question. How do seasons impact our life? हमारी life पे क्या effect होता है? सोचो. Think about it and start talking. How do seasons impact our life? What things change in our life with the season? What things? Abhi, first thing I'll say, the winters have not yet set in. Okay, the winters have not yet set in, but your school has already changed the timing. Okay, you are already on winter timing for the rest of the year. So how has it impacted your life? Okay, how does this impact your life? So start thinking. Okay, हम different topics पे सोचते हैं. Okay, you will start thinking on different topics. How does it start? There are so many areas. आपकी लाइफ में क्या चेंज आता है? सबसे पहले जब मौसम चेंज होता है, what happens? What changes? Change of season. So what changes? First thing that changes आपकी लाइफस्टाइल में, clothing. सबसे पहले क्लोथिंग चेंज हो जाती है. Yes or no? Yes or no? Okay, your whole attire changes. Okay, yes. So who will come and talk about it? I want you to come and tell me what changes do you see? Your food changes. Okay, आप गर्मी में नींबू पानी पी रहे होते हो. सर्दी में nobody goes for नींबू पानी. We start having masala chai and stuff like that. Okay, your food changes, your sleep pattern changes because daylight variation. See, everything depends on this. The days become shorter, अंधेरा जल्दी हो जाता है. You don't stay out longer. You try to get back home. Okay, and as it gets colder, so you want to stay at home. Even inside the house, things change. You stop using air conditioner. Okay, or if you will use a DC mode, like you'll get the warm air, or then you start putting on heaters. You start wearing different kind of clothes. Your food changes, your lifestyle changes, everything. So it is impacting our life. It is impacting our life. So anyone who's ready to talk about this, as I told you, this is all about talking. Okay, just tell me, what changes happen in your clothing just between winter and summer? What changes happen in your clothing? Yes, who will come and tell me? I'm sure you people are wide awake. You already had a class and your thinking mode is already on. So what's going on? Archimedes, can I have your camera because I can't see you? Anyone who would like to come forward and talk about it? What happened to everyone? Okay. So you can just come and tell me the names of the things that change. Okay, we can write it here. When I said clothing changes, I can write down here. Summer, what do you wear? Winter, what do you wear? Okay, who will tell me? You wear the same clothes, summer and winter? I'm sure it's not possible. It's impossible. We can't even think about it. Okay. Euler, anyone who wants to tell me just one item which you would like to wear in summers? एक fabric बता दो. Fabric मतलब कपड़ा, fabric. जिससे कपड़े बनते हैं. I can tell you cotton. Okay. And winter का major fabric is wool. Okay. Although, like, we wear things with wool. Yes. Euler, there is a girl in the middle row, last bench. Aaja beta, come. आ जाओ, come.
Some cotton.
Yes, cotton and wool. This is one. Okay, now the style of clothing. This is the major fabric for cotton. Cotton can be worn in all the seasons. Okay, cotton can be worn in even in winter, but winter cotton will be thick. Okay, it will be a thick kind of cotton, and summer cotton will be light and airy. Okay, जैसे कोटा डोरिया. कोटा डोरिया is a fabric which people like organdy, like they like to wear it. It's like muslin, malmal. These are the kind of cottons people will wear in summers, and the cottons which are worn in winters are very different. Okay, there will be blends and stuff like that. So here, so cotton. What else? आपके चप्पल देखो. When you have winters, summers, do you wear socks all the time? No. You will wear thick socks. Okay? Thick socks. And here you will wear light cotton socks because compulsory school mein pehni hai. You will go home and first thing you will do is remove them. Light cotton socks. Even your shoes. Here you will wear closed shoes. Okay? You will wear closed shoes. You will wear boots. Okay, boots होते हैं ना जो high boots होते हैं. And here you will wear like flip flops. वो जो V shaped चप्पल्स होती हैं, flip flops. You will also wear like sandals, open sandals. Okay, so these are the changes. Can you think of more things? जैसे कपड़ों में क्या क्या पहन सकते हो? You will wear sweaters. You will wear sweaters. You will jackets, coats, gloves, cap. Okay, muffler. So many things. Start writing the names. And in summers, will you wear all those things? No. So your life has changed. Your clothing has completely changed. Okay, and in summers you will wear like roomy clothes. Roomy matlab jinme like not very tight fitted. You can't wear very tight jeans because they're clinging to your skin and that's irritating. Okay, so you will wear like linen pants, flowy pants. Okay, pajama kurtas, like all these kind of things which will make you feel nice and comfortable. Okay, so the girls can wear skirts, they can wear dresses, the boys can also wear like in Punjab, I know many boys will wear pajama. And even if you wear jeans, they will be summer jeans, which are made of light cloth. And winter jeans are like thick. Okay, so we change our clothing. We just can't wear them. Okay, so here we are doing with lot of stuff. So here let us start thinking of all the things you can wear in different seasons. Can you think of them? So how they impact our life? They completely change our life. Our clothing changes, our food changes. What else changes? So how they impact our life? Write down. Clothes change, our food change. Okay, start writing. अब विंटर में आप क्या खाते हो? सरसों का साग एंड मकई की रोटी. That is one my favorite thing in Punjab. But do we get that in summers? No. The saag is not even available. Okay, and we can't eat. So our food has changed. Gajar ka halwa, gajrela, we can eat only in winters. Okay, summers mein gajars are not available, so we can't make it. So it's also availability of some fruits and vegetables. What kind of fruits do you eat in summers? Who will tell me? Yes, very good. Boys, come out. I can see a hand raised. The boy on my left and the girl in green. Both can come. Both can come. Both. Yes. What kind of fruits do you eat in summers?
Mango, watermelon.
Very good. All citrus fruit and even citrus like oranges and stuff like that. अब सब winters आएंगी तो एक citrus fruit बहुत आएगा जो पंजाब में very common. What is that? It looks like orange. It's a blend of orange and
Inu.
very good. Inu. Yes. So, but you will not find it in summers. Okay, in summers you will find different. Yes, watermelon is there, muskmelon is there, and you will find cucumber. Cucumber is there. All these foods, so much, so many things. Yes. Hmm? Winters में क्या आते हैं? Cherries आएंगी. Okay, you will find lot of cherries, different kind of apples. What else? What are winter fruits? Plums and all these are winter fruits. Okay, so they will be there in this season. Okay. और summers में हम और क्या खाते हैं? Summers में हम salads खाते हैं, refreshing salads. Okay, we'll make because we don't want to eat something heavy. Okay, then we will have cold drinks and light dishes. Halka fulka khana. And when winters come, we change. We start having soups. How many of you like soups? It's a common thing, like I think so every year. See, we all go for soups. Sometimes in the evening we'll just have soup and that is all. So we have and seasonal, like you'll have soups. And what else will you have? Warm comfort foods, like things that can like and you can eat लोग कहते हैं ना सर्दियों में भूख बढ़ जाती है. Like we can eat more. So these are the things which are difference. This is the difference how where the seasons is not just season, it really makes a huge impact on your life. It makes a very huge impact on your life every way. Then one more thing. In summers, like people, where do they go and visit? Tourism. कहाँ जाते हैं? Where do people go? Probably you also go to visit these places. Yes? कहाँ घूमने जाते हैं लोग? Summers में. It's a major tourist season. People will go to hill stations. Okay? So tourism में भी impact है. You'll go to hill stations. Or you will go down south, like you will go to different parts where you will just keep in mind कि हाँ weather better होगा. So these are the places like so economy में भी change आता है. There is a change in the economy also, tourism. So when in winters there is tourism, but there is not as much tourism as we have in summers. They will have people who like to go and watch snowfall. They want to experience snowfall, stuff like that. They will go to these places. Okay, so now first you will write down how do they impact our lives. In this you will write change in sleeping pattern, change in food, change in clothing. Okay, write down change in food, change in clothing, change in your sleeping pattern. Now अब आपका like सर्दियों में ज्यादा नींद आती है. In the morning you don't want to get out of the bed, and now see your school has that's why they have changed the time also. Okay, so all these things write down. And we can write down what you can wear in different seasons. Okay, so you can write down whatever you can think about winters. You have all these things. These are the fabrics you can use, and like jackets, sweaters. You can write down jackets, sweaters, gloves, muffler, Okay, you can wear all these things, coats, and in here you can wear like skirts, blouses, t-shirts, shorts. Okay, all any kind of light colors. See, and here you will wear dark colors. Your even dark colors. They say they are winter colors, so dark colors. And again, there is a reason here why we wear light colors in summers, because light colors they will reflect back the light. Okay, they will not absorb the heat. That is why we'll wear light pastel shades and all. In winters, dark colors will absorb light or heat. So that is why we wear dark colors in winters. Okay. So that is, these are all the things why you have. Now think about what you will wear in spring, autumn, monsoon. स्प्रिंग में क्या पहनोगे? स्प्रिंग एंड ऑटम में ऑलमोस्ट सिमिलर सीजन होता है. So you will wear light jackets, wind cheaters. Wind cheaters, like, when it is windy, it can, like, block the wind. So wind cheaters, and you can wear all these things. So is everybody done? Have you finished this? Monsoon may obviously you will wear raincoats, and you will wear, like, they are made up of material which block water from entering. Yes, Archimedes, there was a boy in the middle row, he wanted to say something. Yes, let little boy. Middle row, second bench. Yes, 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 the boy who's asking me. He's sitting behind these two girls. Middle row, you wanted to say something? Yes, come out and tell. Come out, come out. I thought everybody would love to participate in this. This is like a common topic. You would have enjoyed it a lot. Yes? What did you want to share with us? Anything you would like to share?
Yes. Okay. Ma'am,
Yes, go ahead.
ma'am, in summers we also wear turban in light colors.
Yes, that's true. We also wear, because see, as I told you, there is a reason for it. Okay. And areas which you will see which are very, very warm, people tend to wear white clothes. In South India, Kerala, if you see, it's such a warm place, like, बहुत गर्मी पड़ती है वहाँ. So what do people do? They wear white dhotis or lungis, kurtas. Ladies also wear, जो उनकी traditional sari है, it is white color. Okay, it has like different color borders. So traditionally, people will wear something. They will live in the houses. Nowadays, the houses are made with the same. They used to live in the houses which provided them, like, save them from heat. Go and see in Rajasthan, people used to make mud houses with thick walls. Reason, because Rajasthan has like a desert heat, so it's like very, very piercing heat. So what do? They make thick walls, so that, and mud will, like, keep the walls cool, so that inside the temperature is cooler. Go and see in Jammu and Kashmir, the traditional houses I'm not talking about, they were made of wood. Okay, and how they use carpets. They used to have carpets throughout the house. All the floors were covered with carpets because it's very cold over there. So different kinds of foods, different kinds of, like, with seasons, everything change, and with the places which have these different seasons. Okay, so this is a topic of big research. You can do and you can learn so much. It is like, it can be, you can learn geography, you can learn science, you can learn English, because English is your medium, and you can learn so much. And it can be a topic which can be discussed at length. Okay, and I'm surprised that nobody's talking. Okay. the cooking pot. Who will come and tell me your favorite recipe for one food which can be eaten in a certain season? Okay. Archimedes, that girl raised her hand. Aajo bache. Aajo, 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 aajo. Which food and which season? Yes.
Ma'am, in summer, ice cream and Maggie. Mango.
Yes, you make ice cream, mangoes. And can you share one recipe which you make? Has anyone ever made ice cream at home? Yes, I can see her hands raised. Yes. Who has made ice cream at home? No one? How is it possible? Okay. नींबू पानी बनाया है सबने? Yes. Gauze, I can see your hand raised. Aja beta, come and tell me how you. Thank you, bache, for sharing. Gauze, you can come and tell me how you make lemonade. Lemonade means nimbu pani. Lemonade. You can share. Hmm? Yes, what do you do? First, we will say what are the ingredients.
मैम पहले मैं नींबू चाहिए, मैम पानी और मैम फिर थोड़ा सा नमक, मैम मीठा, मैम फिर मैं नींबू लेमन पाउडर को मैम पानी के साथ मिक्स करके उसके अंदर नमक डालना है, मैम फिर मैम चीनी डालनी है, मैम फिर बन जाएगा।
ओके, फिर उसको स्टर नहीं करना?
ऐसे में मिक्स करना है।
Yes. So one thing I'll just thank you, beta. Thank you. That's an easy way. But you will take cold water or you will take normal water.
Cold.
Yes. Normally we will either put ice in it or ice cubes डालेंगे. Yeah, we will take cold water because that's kind of like a big relief. The moment we start gulping it down, it gives us a good relief. And lemon is also very good for lemon is good for all seasons. Okay, lemon juice is very good for all, and especially the freshly squeezed one. So here I'm using so many words. Okay, now here anyone else who would like to share a recipe either from summer or from like जब बारिश होती है monsoon, what is the most thing we all eat? Yes, the same boy. Okay, come बच्चे. Gauze house, the boy raised his hand. Come out. What is the most thing we love to eat when it rains? सबके घर में बनता है वो. Yes, beta.
पकौड़े और टी खाते हैं।
What?
हम पकौड़े और टी पीते हैं।
Very good. Yes. Everybody, when it is raining, and then we all sit down and we'll say, let's have some masala chai and pakoras. Okay. So we'll all have that. Another very important thing about sawan. In India, we call it sawan, and we have it. It's like malpura and kheer. How many of you have had it? कितने बच्चों ने खाया हुआ है? उठ गए खा पी के? मम्मियां बना के थक गई. Your moms are tired and you people have forgotten. So it's in rainy season. Like, we all have this malpua and kheer, and we have like pakoras and chai. And which are the things which you will have, like, in summers also? Another, like if we make kheer, normally we will have cold. We'll put it in the fridge. Okay. Euler house. Anyone who would like to share something they eat in any of the season and how you cook it in any of the season? See, gajrela in Punjab, I think so everyone eats. Okay, how many of you like it? In winters, it is like a staple. Every. So, do you know how you make it? You can come, one of you can just come and tell. It's so easy. It's one of the easiest recipe. Only thing is, it is time consuming and a lot of hard work goes in it. Yes, the girls who are sitting in the middle row in Euler house can come and share how you do it. You know, because it was one of my favorite foods or desserts. I learned it when I was in 5th grade. That early I learned about it. And by 8th grade, I was an expert in it. I could make beautiful gajrela. Yes. Who will come and share? No one? Okay. So here, any other recipe which you would like to share about winters or summers or monsoon? Yes, I can see a hand, hesitant hand raised in format. A boy sitting on the last seat, second last seat. Yes, the one who turns around now and looks. Format, you wanted to share something? Yes. So I just want you to come out and tell me what are the ingredients, like, what are the things that are used in each cooking and then how things are done. Okay. Now, one question which we have missed is seasons in India. Now, see, everywhere in the world, there are 4 major seasons, and even in India, there are 4 major seasons. But in Indian calendar, like the old Indian calendar, they have classified Indian into 6 ritus. Okay, they call it ritus. I always tell this because many of us don't even know about this, and I really want my children to know how things are in India. Okay, we should know about your country. So we have like 6 ritus here. We have 6 ritus in India. Okay, we say it ritus. And I had actually put a picture, but somehow we have missed that picture here. Can anyone tell me what are the seasons called in Hindi? In Hindi, I want all of you to write it down. The 6 ritus here. Okay, it's a Hindu calendar. In Hindu calendar, which is we always start with Vasant Ritu. Vasant. Write down Vasant Ritu. This is spring. Because Hindu calendar starts from, I think so, March. So it is spring. After spring, what comes? Who will tell me? What is the cycle? Aryabhatta, what is happening to the girl? After spring, it is Grishma Ritu, summer. Then the third one is Varsha. That is monsoon. India mein all the seasons are very, very short. We have like 2 months ke seasons, okay? Because that is how it is in India. You know why I always insist? Because we know nothing about our own country. And it was very embarrassing for me once. I was in one of the countries in Western country, and somebody was asking me about the Hindi alphabets. Okay, and believe me, I didn't even know how many alphabets were there in Hindi Varnamala. I didn't know, and how many in Punjabi. but I knew 26 in English. And I feel very embarrassed. And that was the day I decided that I should know everything about my own country also. And that is why whenever I take up a topic, I try to put it together like this. Okay, so we know summer, spring, winter, monsoon, 4 major seasons everywhere in the world. But in India, we have these 6, and I want you to know the names. Okay, that is why I always teach this to my students also. Okay. Sharad Ritu. It's very important to know about your own country also. This is autumn. Okay. Then we have Hemant. It's pre-winter. So these are the 6 ritus or seasons which we have in India. Okay, basically we will find this in Hindu calendar and they are there in North India more. Okay, so North India we have these more 2 months everywhere, like and we have these 6 ritus, but everywhere majorly we will still say that we have only 4 ritus. Okay, and I would like you to think about the clothing in spring and in autumn and in monsoon. This is like common knowledge, and put some like thinking cap and start thinking and writing. I hope you've enjoyed the class, and we end the class here. Thank you very much. That was all about seasons. Next time we come up with another very common topic where we can discuss a lot. Okay, that's major discussion is required. You have to come forward to speak. That is my major goal here of this class. That you come forward and we discuss and think and speak. Okay, thank you very much. Have a good day, everyone.